Thank you for checking out my video. I really love Hatsune Miku and enjoy sharing some of that dedication by making videos all about her. To improve my content, I decided to launch my own Patreon page, where you can support me if you feel like Miku's magic reached you by watching them, with neat rewards waiting too. Link in the description. Well, that's all, and now enjoy the new video. Hello guys, it's Karen from Hatsune Miku again. Thank you for checking out my newest video. A new top 10 in fact. You know one thing that is especially awesome about Miku? Check this out. Miku, how about another look for today? I think it's always what this video is about. Enjoy! I've talked about the gameplay of Diva, discussing the hardest songs included, but also had a look at the videos themselves. So what is missing? There still is one last aspect that makes these games stand out, and that is definitely the costumes, also called modules, the characters are wearing. After so many games, there are more than 370 of them in total, so it just makes sense to make a top 10 about these today. Since most of them are for Miku, the top 10 only features her. But don't be sad, I picked out my favorite costume for each other character, which I will present before the number 1 spot for Miku. One last info before I begin. This list is about Future Tone, so Diva X modules are not in the list. If there would be, D-Monster from the song Satisfaction would most definitely make the cut. I just adore the little devil getup. For then, Ivy Cat's Eye from the Chaos medley would have been number 1. Similar reason why. Last but not least, I also really am fond of Mako's Strawberry Witch. She wears in Amazing Dolls. Very revealing on her boobs, but wouldn't have quite been number 1. Oh yeah, also don't expect any swimsuits on here. That would make quite a boring top 10 after all. But damn, let's actually start the list. Number 10. The first costume that made the list is Miku's Chidoro outfit, or actually T-roll. This one makes me imagine Miku as the cute shy girl living next doors. She would be embarrassed by me praising her cute pigtails worn on the front, as well as her childish looking shoulder bag with a flower motif. There you have it, I'm not a total pervert. Even I can like a dress that conservative, basically covering up the entire body. I like the yellow color and flower ornaments fitting the theme of the bag. Just go ahead, I don't have a problem with a more conservative dress every once in a while. What? Dimension is a really flashy one. The core part of it just consists out of a corset, shorts and a mix between stockings and trousers, all in white and grey. This is in heavy contrast to the numerous bright red accessories like the shoes. One ribbon each on Miku's right thigh and arm. Even the hair ties are the same color, some of which are really long. What else is there? Really appealing are the long leather gloves, and wow, even Miku's distinctive number 01 is now on her chest. Am I done? Of course not. The highlight is on the back, a big red bow. Like this, Miku looks like a present waiting to be opened. Just a bow, of course. Breath You or Bless You continues the trend of accenting in red. This time it is mixed with black, a good match. Everything is very curly in this design, from the skirt to the white top. The stockings cross over from bright red to black on the bottom. Apart from some accessories on Miku's arm, ribbons on the back of her shoes and even a whole bunch of plants in her hair, I feel that all of this just further highlights the main focus of the getup. Miku's beautiful exposed belly is pretty much framed by this decorative outfit. The reason I'm in love with vintage dress is mainly just because of what it is, something a princess would be wearing and thus a perfect fit for Miku. Looking at it now, it's actually a rather simple design. The entire thing consists of different shades of purple. The top part seems to be another corset, a separate skirt with a ribbon around it, some decorative band around her lower leg and right arm. The other arm, on the contrary, is covered with a chain, which might as well be a symbol for the inner conflict of not being able to breaking free, as sung in the corresponding song. Don't you fear, my princess. Whoever you are, crown or no crown, I will always be loyal to you. Another very accurate mix of ideas was combined in the design of Mikuzukin. A beautiful red dress with yet another ribbon on the back and several more smaller ones all over the rest of it. Seems to be the new cool thing to do, and trust me, it really is. Anyway, on top of that, Miku wears a white apron that has cute little symbols on it. Miku's legs are covered by white, non-transparent stockings. Come to think of it, looking at the hood all in red like the rest of the costume, she looks like Little Red Riding Hood. But unlike that character, Miku has an adorable little animal mascot hiding under it. With its charming expression, you don't even know who to hug first, that little creature or Miku. Then again, you know that's a lie. A lot of my favorites so far had the color red in common, so I guess we're in for a nice change. Probably not too surprisingly, the costume by the name of Yellow is, well, just that. It's all in that radiant color. I think it's primarily the simplicity that makes it stand out. It's the perfect attire for a beach party or something. Imagine Miku walking up to you like this, with long boots, thin jacket with its texture getting more and more see-through on the bottom, generously cut to once again reveal her perfect tummy. Admit it, you'd constantly try to get Miku to turn around, just so you can see what a perfect fit the hot pants are that she chose to wear with this set of clothes, blazing with positivity. Don't lie, Kevin, there's just one reason you included this one in the list. This is what people who know me a bit more closely will tell me, right? Okay, let's get the obvious out of the way first. Yes, I love all of Miku's outfits that leave her beautiful feet uncovered. But there are more reasons, let's move on. Miku Append is Miku's first major voice bank after the original, so it has quite a bit of fan art, all displaying it a bit differently. The entirety of its design has a very futuristic, technological look, which is of course fitting the virtual idol well. It mainly consists out of black stockings, sleeves and a white bodysuit. I just think the mixture of black and white works well. Even the hair ties have a modern look to them, but what stands out the most must be the component around her waist and hip area. Not sure if even Miku knows what this is for, but it certainly matches the overall picture of a cutting-edge idol ready to rule the future. Hey Miku, why don't you join me? I give you a foot massage! Wait a minute. Come on, you have to let me undress your shoes! What a lovely combination. This is the kind of magician I wanna see. The main component is a black classy tuxedo of course and the staple of every illusionist, a top hat, this one having a red stripe. It doesn't even surprise me at this point that there's a huge bow in the same color in the back of Miku's hair. Miku actually wears some sheer pantyhose under the black top boots that is only visible in the Setai Ryoki zone, normally an area of bare skin between over-knee socks and a miniskirt. With that combo, Miku almost achieves a type of clothing that is lethal to look at because of its sensuality. Hey Miku, I'd love to see some of these magic tricks, if you know what I mean. Yes? That's not what I meant! From all the choices so far, Gekko Ageha or Moonlight Butterfly stands out the most. It's something more in the realm of the past. It's the outfit of a Kunoichi, a female ninja. Miku looks so very different and feisty, also as a result of the different open hairstyle with some hairpins, partly covering her eyes. It is clear that it's designed for combat, with the focus on agility. Some very slim panties, standard bra and a few bandages around her chest, neck and even her one eye. Don't know how that's supposed to help. Come to think of it, probably not even the long sleeves and stockings are a good idea, let alone the open shoes with heels. Maybe all of that is just to seduce the enemy. If not, I take my words back. Not a very clever wear for battle, but all the more pleasant to look at. With Len I went for a very casual module. I like the simplicity, something I would very well wear myself. Shirt with a playful design under a green hoodie jacket and light brown shorts. Only the shoes are a bit too unusual when it comes to color choice, but at least they are unique. I seem to be quite alone with liking Koizuru Shirokuma. There was barely any fan art of it. Sorry Len. Kaito, the often misunderstood creature. For him, I went with something fitting his image. In most of his songs he isn't all that manly sounding, so Requiem with its eccentric look seemed to be the best choice. He just looks like a crazy person. Extremely long lace boots, maybe he borrowed them from Miku, black trousers underneath. The rest is all in blue and gold colored, a classy jacket and even a ruff. He certainly went all out. To add to all that, there are little ornaments like jewelry, chains, gloves, a rose, and next to his differently colored eyes, he even applied some makeup to add spiderwebs. What a costume. Relax, Kaito, I do think you're the coolest guy ever.
Yosh.
Go away, please. I was surprised that it didn't really have an absolute favorite for Din, but Kakamine Din Cute stood out to me the most. Every costume of course features her trademark white bow, a heart on her headphones. Looking at the bracelets a bit more closely, they're more like smartwatches, seems to have speakers in at the very least. The color theme is a blend between a vivid green and white, which is true for the stockings, bra, blouse and hot pants that appear to be padded. A funny form must be comfy. Just a cute getup, but let's face it, the same could be said for almost any other one for the pretty 14-year-old girl that Din is. Don't tell me Blue Crystal is not the favorite maker costume for everybody, I don't believe it. This is just an obvious choice. Diadem on her head, belt around her neck and in general a pretty blue dress with some black and even pink parts. Of course stockings in addition to a weird pair of shoes. And no, I didn't forget the most memorable part of it all. How could you fail to remember when somebody uses a freaking belt as a bra? Just be careful where you go for a walk in these clothes. You are easy prey. Hard rock. So Luca would dress like this if I would take her on a date to a rock show? Not that I would ever be unfaithful to Miku. She's all in black, but also attractive. Boots combined with extra long stockings that are merely so slightly see-through. A very basic skirt and open jacket. Her waist is uncovered, always a pleasant sight. But just to tease you even more, she covers up her bra with a black fabric that is delightfully transparent enough to perfectly see it gleam through. Better fact compared to having just a bra, honestly. Being on a date with her, I assume the outfit alone would make you nervous constantly. Good thing that can't happen to me. I have Miku. Why mask? Of course I think you're cute. Relax. Also, this bra might be a bit big for you. Most of the choices on the list were not that obvious to me beforehand. That's not true for the number one spot, it has always been my favorite. Honey Whip is perfect, just what I would imagine my spoiled little princess to wear. It's a mix between sexiness and cuteness, represented by the base color black with lots of pink areas. We got an actual Zeta Ryoiki this time, on which her legs are covered with alluring stockings and boots in pink and black. An adorable curly skirt. The long sleeve blouse is cut in a way to slightly reveal a part of her belly and a fair bit of upper body, with the bra just sticking out enough to be an eye-catcher. All of that shows how dazzling she is just fine, but it was apparently not enough. To drive the point home, she not only uses butterfly-shaped hairbands for her usual twin-tailed look, but even put a little stick pin of the kanji for beauty on her blouse. We get it, Miku, you would easily tempt any man, no matter what sexual orientation. But pretty please, still stick to me, will you? I'll buy you a new pair of shoes as a reward. That's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video as always. I think we can all agree there's tons of beautiful Miku outfits. If you did like my video, you can support me by smashing that thumbs up button. And also subscribe to my channel to never miss another Miku video. Again, my channel is all about Miku. Share with your friends, share your comments in the comment section. That's everything I got for today. I hope you have a nice Miku day. Bye!